Let's make sardine pinwheels, or also known as sardine gulung. It's crunchy, it's spicy, packed with flavor. All right, so this is sardine gulung, or in English we call it sardine pinwheels. Now, it's a very simple recipe that you can make as a snack, or in this bulan Ramadan, it's a recipe where you can prepare the fillings at night and then sort of just bake the pastry in the morning and you've got sahur ready. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is prepare the filling. All right, so it might look like a lot of onions, but here's the thing, all these onions in there is going to make this filling nice and sweet. But it's also very important that we saute it until it turns nice and golden brown. That way we get the caramelization of the sugars in the onions. That's what's going to sweeten the filling. The sardine filling. Now that we're done with this, and let me let you in on something, right? This is a sardine recipe that I grew up eating. So every time I make this dish, it sort of brings me back to my childhood. You've got that smell of chili. It's not a spicy smell, but it's sort of like that sweet smell of chili, and also the fragrance from the fried onion, whole spices that we put in, and all of that mixed together and fried till the sardine is sort of almost crisp. What I used to eat growing up is the sardine together with some dal and hot rice, and oh my goodness. Yeah, I could eat a whole bowl, a whole mountain of rice just with that combination. So yeah, it is a very versatile sardine filling recipe that you can use for like an omelette, or even just have this with, like I said, with rice, or use this to make fried rice, or even just have it with roti. Now that the fillings are out of the way, let's start with the pastry. Now for a quick taste test. It's one of those things that it's so simple and so small to eat that you can just have like 3, 4 and you're full. Or if you just want a snack, like an appetizer, or when you book a puasa, you're not going to eat a whole meal right at the beginning. Nice sardine gulung or sardine pinwheels like that is really will work up your appetite. Oh my goodness. It's almost a mix of sardine puffs, but it's different because, sardine puffs, you've got the sardine filling all concentrated inside. And oftentimes when you get sardine puffs from the shop, you're eating a lot more pastry than you are sardine. But because this is you've got that nice even layer of sardine all across the pastry and you roll everything together, you've got this really nice balance between the filling of the sardine and the flakiness of the pastry. It's absolutely delicious. Now I use the Philips Essential XL Airfryer, and I've set the temperature to 170 degrees and baked it for 14 minutes. If you don't have an air fryer, don't worry, chuck it into a conventional oven. The temperature you need for a conventional oven would be a little bit higher. You're looking at probably 180 degrees Celsius, and you're probably going to need a little bit longer than 14 minutes. Yeah, you can go up to maybe 20, 25 minutes. Get it really nice and puffed up. All right. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this content, you think it's added value to you, please do click the like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Don't forget the little bell notification on the side so that you get a notification whenever we've got new stuff out for you. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Love y'all. Ciao.